Obsessive compulsive disorder, it's a condition that affects millions of Americans. OCD is an illness that causes someone to have unwanted thoughts and want to repeat certain behaviors over and over again. Elizabeth McIngvale is the national spokesperson for the Obsessive Compulsive Foundation, and she's here this morning to share her stories and details about a special conference coming up in Houston. Welcome to Outlook Houston.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And it really is, you're a young person and you have taken this bold move to become the national spokesperson for this organization. Why did you choose to do it?
Well, when they were looking for somebody, they really wanted someone that they felt could not only reach out to the adults, but especially to the teenagers. It's so hard nowadays to suffer, not only with a mental illness to begin with, but especially deal with the stereotypes as a kid. And to have somebody come out and say, my name's Elizabeth and I have OCD, and it's okay to have OCD. It's going to be a struggle and it might be a battle every day, but it's okay to have it and be, in a sense, proud that that's still who you are. And I just really felt like I had the opportunity to do that and to possibly change lives.
So when were you diagnosed?
I was diagnosed with OCD at 13. I had been struggling for about 1 or 2 years and went to several doctors before I got a proper diagnosis, which happens in a lot of cases, but I was diagnosed at 13.
And OCD is different compulsive behavior because some people may have fear of germs, and so they wash their hands continually, and some people may fear other things and they continue to repeat this behavior. So as a child and you're going through this, what were you thinking to yourself?
You know, my first thoughts were that I was crazy, you know, that I was a freak and that I wasn't the normal. And I could see my sister and my brother and other people in my family not doing the things I was doing. So I knew what I was doing wasn't normal, but I had no clue that there was a disorder and that there were other people going through it. And I think that's so important for people to know that you're not alone and you don't, you know, suffer or struggle alone, even though it feels like you do. And it still feels like I do at times every day. You know, it's a battle that's continuous, one that I still deal with, but it's about learning how to properly manage.
And the great thing, like we said before, is that you're young and you're putting a face on this particular illness, because with medicine, it can be managed, correct?
It's actually more, we go more the therapy side. It's the best form of treatment is a combination of medication and therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is the therapy we use for OCD, and that's what I'm a really big proponent. I've been in inpatient care twice and seek outpatient therapy consistently, and really, but it's about learning how to manage your OCD properly, because like you said, it's different for everybody. It's different for me on day to day. I might have a germ issue one day where I'm worried about my family the next day, worried about this, you know, so it's different every day, but it's learning the right tools to deal with the right thing.
So tell me about this national conference that's coming right here to Houston.
Well, first of all, it's a great opportunity for people to learn and really become educated on OCD, but most importantly, it's a great opportunity for the city of Houston, for teachers, doctors to come out and learn more. We're having a whole day for doctors to really learn and learn more about how to treat OCD. It's really hard to give proper treatment if you don't specialize in the area and really know how to treat someone who suffers with obsessive compulsive disorder. And it's a 3-day conference from July 20th to the 22nd, and it's just workshops and groups, and it gives you the opportunity, like I said, to learn the right tools to manage your OCD. There's probably 4 to 5 different groups going on every hour, so you get to pick and choose which relates best to you and your personal struggle. But you also get to learn and meet so many others who suffer, and that's one of the most important things, is knowing that you're not alone and meeting other people. We are giving a great discount. It's about $100 off, so you end up paying like $150 for the entire weekend if you're from Houston and you're able to come and attend. I also run a support group here in Houston, and there's just really become some great resources.
So what do you offer in that support group for people who have the illness?
The main thing we offer is an oasis and a center for you to know that you're not alone, to be able to sit there and share your story or share your struggles and have somebody else who can understand and who's been there or is there right then. You know, that's the most important thing. When I'm sitting down talking about how I can't go to school, or I had to, you know, I was getting stuck in the shower for 6 hours. If I'm telling my mom or sister, they can be sympathetic and they can care, but they don't truly understand. So the main thing is that we offer a place for people to understand. We also have a doctor from the McIngvale Clinic, which is the inpatient treatment center, one here in Houston for OCD. They come to our group once a month, and we offer a goals group. So we have a therapy-based group as well. So we offer both therapy and a place to meet others.
What is the one thing you want other people to know about OCD and folks who live with it every day?
I think those who live with it, I want you to know that you're not alone, and this is a struggle that is a tough one, and it's one that we struggle with every day, one that I wouldn't wish on anybody, but one you can manage and you can deal with the right tools. Those who don't understand or don't have it, I think people need to understand the severity and how devastating and serious of a disorder and disease this truly can be.
Wonderful. Liz McIngvale, thank you very much for stopping by. We appreciate it. And to all of you, it's the 14th Annual Obsessive Compulsive Foundation National Conference. It's going to be held right here in Houston, July 20th through the 22nd at the Woodlands Waterway Marriott Hotel. If you want more information, you can just log on the web at Peace of Mind.